Oh my gosh, are you okay? Do you need help?
Yes, I need help. Your smile, it's just so blinding I can't see.
Before we start, I want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Roblox Adopt Me. It's really saddening to hear that Adopt Me will no longer be part of Roblox soon. It is probably true that every good thing has to come to an end. Roblox has been the go-to platform for players for many years, and Adopt Me is one of the most liked and played games on the site. But in recent months, the game has become a nuisance for its players, and their protests could only bring Adopt Me developers to one conclusion: shutting it down.
Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to.
What was that noise?
Fake players. Cases of hacking and scamming have taken a toll on Adopt Me servers, and it seems to not stop anytime soon. Roblox and Adopt Me servers have been hacked multiple times, and the IT department seems to take no action in response. They either come as fake players and try to scam existing users into fake deals, or come up with a trick that hinders gameplay. If not this, they try to cut a deal that later bans user accounts due to violation of policy. If this doesn't seem crazy enough, they hack deep down into the servers and steal all player earnings and points. When this mess continues to happen for a long while, it leaves no choice for users but to exit the game. Their protests are enough to show Adopt Me developers that they are unhappy with the service.
My god, it's Master Chief!
Yes.
Oh, and he loves me.
Here we go.
Yes, take me away. Ruin my life.
Fly and conquer trick. This is one of the most common complaints Adopt Me players have made in the past few weeks. Hackers make their way into the server and interrupt in between games of regular players. This hack allows players to fly at twice the speed of ground level players and conquer missions in a multiplayer setup. Since players have to look after pets and keep them fed and entertained, this flying trick has served as a point booster for the players because it comes as a source of entertainment and excitement to pets. This unfair treatment has fumed the players because it comes as a disadvantage to fair Adopt Me players. This could very easily be counted as cheating, discouraging players to leave the game for good.
And so if you guys did not know, we can now dress our pets, man. So hopefully I can dress my pet up just like me.
Weak game development. Seems like Adopt Me players are not taking the game seriously at all. Glitches and crashes have become common for it. These serve as massive interruptions between smooth gameplaying. Not only this, but often players have to restart their games and redo their missions all over again because they've lost their progress due to the crash. A few glitches also happen here and there in the game, and they are also not accessible to everyone all the time. These glitches come as an advantage to a few but a disadvantage for others. If they happen often, players are disheartened. So instead of stressing themselves out so much, they decide to leave the game. This can also be counted as mismanagement by the Adopt Me developers. They seem to be unable to run and control such a consumer base, leading to disastrous problems. In such a case, we feel it is a wise decision to cancel the game.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, that bird seems like it needs some serious help. Like, oh my gosh, that's just embarrassing.
Tedious missions. All games come across updates and often come out with new missions to keep the players involved, but this is not true for Adopt Me. Adopt Me is eagerly played by children, and changes in the game don't really matter to them, as they do not look forward to finishing missions. But for adults, this is a matter of concern. Many players have completed all levels of the game and are looking forward to more missions that the developers do not seem to release in a long time. Missions and game purposes have only grown tedious and monotonous.
You guys need to go. Save yourselves. We'll be back to save you. We need to warn the public. Where's the alarm?
Disappointment for avid players. Most players are so involved in the world of gaming that they disturb their eating and sleeping schedules in the quest for becoming the best of the best. They spend numerous hours of the day in front of their screens, glued to their seats, trying to finish missions and topping the leaderboards. But for Adopt Me players, this all seems useless now, since the game server is mostly taken over by scammers and hackers. It is so difficult to differentiate between genuine and fake users that players often become victims of the bait and lose their hard-earned money and cash while making a deal. An example of this is the pet trade scam that many players reported to the developers about. Scammers enter the server and visit the store in search of unique and rare pets up for sale. When they find one, they ask the seller to sell these to them in exchange for a hefty sum. The users, in search of a good amount of cash, take the bait and sell the items, only to find out that the person has disappeared off of the server. This comes as a huge loss to the player. With an increase in reports of cases like this and no action in return, players find it rather impossible to not waste time and energy with a game that doesn't help its players out. This has reduced Adopt Me's customer base to a point that only shutting down could save its face a little. These reasons make the decision to cancel Adopt Me seem viable, and they must make you sad, but much can't be done when players aren't given the best game playing experience as they expect.
Oh, she's looking at my fidget spinner. She just jumped over it! Well, it's still just like high school.
This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.